What's up, YouTube? Tyler at RC Madness. Just got something in today, something new from Untitled Hobby. It is a micro car, 24th scale. Pretty cool looking. Stop teasing you here, see what we got. That's a 24 scale Axial SCX24 deadbolt. Pretty cool truck. Do the typical unboxing for you guys. Check it out. Nothing on the bottom. We got the red one here. It does come in red and green. So yeah, we'll do the typical unboxing for you guys. Show you what it's about. Show you what it comes with, as usual. And we actually got the rock course set up today for tonight's comp. Obviously set up for 10th scale, but we're gonna rip it. Got my buddy Dan. He's gonna show us what's up. But before that, let's open it up and see what she comes with. I'm just gonna leave you guys set up over here and hold it up because it is a small box. But this is what we got here, the red SCX24. Like I said, it does come in like a olive drab color as well. I do like the red personally, pops a little more. Show you guys what we're getting on the box here. I'll read it out for you guys. Get some dimensions here. It's a 7.8 inches long, 3.9 wide, and 4.3 in height. Weighing in at a whopping half a pound, and a wheelbase of 5.2 inches. So that's pretty cool. Small guy, 24 scale. On the other side here, showing us color options and obviously what's included, in case the big clear window wasn't good enough for you. So we do have the red one. What's included, we got the truck, the charger, the radio system, and then it's saying the servo and the ESC. So it's a good thing those are included. Wouldn't be too much fun without that stuff. Even giving you batteries for the transmitter. And then what do you need to complete? Nothing. Everything is in the box. You need nothing. That's always a nice, just take one box home. So on the backside, showing a couple features here. Check that out. So we got, looks like we got the steel front and rear axles and stub axles, along with steel dog bones. Provide strength and durability. That's pretty cool. Solid axle. Looks like we got the worm drive set up here. The metal, looks like maybe a brass gear with the metal steel worm drive. Look at here, we got the drive above with the gear down below, giving us a little ground clearance. That might be nice. We got really some basic shocks here. Simulated reservoir, not real. Wouldn't expect a car this size to have real ones. No, pretty cool. Outside the box there. Let's pop her open, see if I can adjust you guys here a little bit. Pop this baby open. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the best way to use, but I'm seeing a couple seals up here. Pop those open. It's a pretty cool class here, 24 scale. This is replacing what used to be the trail trekker, I believe. Looks like we got the car coming out. Do have a zip tie on the bottom here. I'll get that in a second. Let's see what else we got. Get to the board and do the board stuff first here. Oh, right up, we got a bag on top. It comes with a little manual. Look at that. I'll throw this open because we got some stuff in here. We got a little USB charger. Not bad. Looks like we get a little Allen wrench here. Some Onyx batteries for the remote. Those are always nice to have. Don't have to dig around and look for them. And so you got a couple spare links and drive shaft tube. And then of course, manual and parts explosion. Very cool. Actually, I want to take a look at that manual real quick. Yeah, let's see that. Yeah, we got the explosion view in there too. You guys can see that worm drive set up. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's that. We do have, I'm guessing, the radio on the bottom here. Sorry, I'm bumping the camera. I guess that doesn't come out with it. It sits on the bottom. Radio. It's like a radio, all new radio. I haven't seen this radio. So we do have an all new radio, Axial. It's a AX4. It's like a radio with a flip up cover. What do we got? We got a dual rate, channel 1, and I'm guessing that's your steering trim, which is a little weird to call it channel 1, but whatever. Bind button, some reversing, and looks like we have some power settings here as well, which is kind of cool. This is an all new radio, so I guess the jury's still out. Feels okay. I mean, don't expect much of this cost and size of this kind of car, but feels alright. Foam's not bad. We'll see what goes on with that. And then we got the truck. We do have a zip tie on the bottom here. I'm going to try to cut it with the X-Acto. Hopefully this goes well. Not bad. It's a small one. And we got the car. Not bad. Tires. No foam in the tires. They're just air. Feel fairly soft. See how they hold up without foam in them. This is that front axle. Give you guys a little look on the inside, underneath here. Not bad. Here's the size-wise here, finger. Not bad. I don't have terribly big hands. They do give you nice little pull tabs on the little body clips. It's nice. Sometimes these body clips are a pain on these little cars. So we got 2 in the front. Oh, and look at that. We got a hinge in the back. So you don't have to worry about getting your fingers in the cage there. Good thinking, because that's a pain. So what we got under the hood here? We got our little motor here, the speed control receiver unit, a standalone servo. Looks like the servo does just use a regular servo plug, which is nice. It's not some proprietary plug, so we'd probably be able to switch that out with something better or later on in the future, which is nice. Thank you for that. Battery, let's see what we're working with a battery here. It didn't say much on the box, so I'm gonna pop that out. Looks like we got, looks like a little 2-cell 350, balance lead and charge lead. So it looks like it's something you can hook up to a, maybe a faster charger. It's not a huge size, so the USB one will probably do just fine. Take a look, give you guys another look under here. We got the metal ladder frame, nice. Oh, it looks like we got a couple LEDs in the front too. Didn't know about that. Just a couple of things the box didn't tell me. The draft shafts are plastic ones on the bottom, but they look decent. Notice in the front link, let's see, got a little flex to it, but it's not too bad considering. So it seems pretty solid. Suspension is pretty soft. Let's see what we got for articulation out of it. Not too bad. But yeah, so that's the truck, guys. Not too much to look at, but seems like a solid contender. I'm gonna charge up the battery and then we're gonna run it. So check it out. So we're taking it for a test drive. You guys can check out those lights on the front that they give you. It's pretty cool. Got my buddy Dan doing the driving for me today. This guy lays out all our courses and builds them. So he's wheeling for us. Go ahead, Dan. Oh, first run there.
Right off the bat.
It's pretty light, so I'm gonna right off the bat. We're probably gonna want to try to add a little weight to it. This course is for 10 scale, so we are definitely pushing it a little bit. It looks pretty good. Needs some weight on it. Yeah, can't quite make them rocks. Just wheel it down through here if you want. Bring it in the dark so we can check out those lights. We're running our indoor course here on the more scale side. There's them LED lights, that's pretty cool in the dark.
Pretty bright.
Pretty bright. This is run on a 2-cell battery. Didn't take too long to charge on the USB charger. Wasn't too bad. Looks like a 350. Pretty good. Struggling on the bigger rocks. Wow. Not too bad. We got some foam in the tires and some weight. Probably be much better. Be a fun truck to play with at home, you know.
Wow.
Be watching TV or something.
Out fishing.
Out fishing. Dan play with it on the boat. Yeah, big rock.
Where fish today?
project. This piece of wood is about 5 times the size of the truck. There you go. Dan always finding the hot line.
He's a little big for it.
Whoa. He fell. We need the recovery. We need a mini recovery rope. The gap is pretty big for it.
Like it's making it.
Actually doing quite well considering the gap is the size of the tire. He's fighting it. He's fighting it. Might need some assistance through here. We'll toss him up on the rocks here.
Toss him up.
There you go.
Got a pretty stout little up here.
Seems to have a decent amount of torque though. Not lining up right now.
Worm gears
It's
are folding reeling as well.
Yeah, it's got that worm drive, so you don't have to worry about drag brake or anything. It holds on the hills pretty good. Just a little light. Nope. Nice. Saved it. Well, it saves itself pretty good. Get enough steering to save. Servo seems to have a. Servo's seems to have a decent amount of power.
It's pretty good.
This doesn't quite dig hard enough. Not too bad though. Lights look cool. Well, it can at least take a fall. We're stuck in the valley.
Stuck in the valley. He's trying though.
He's trying to dig. This doesn't quite have it. This is a 10 scale course, keep in mind, so not designed with this truck in mind. It's a pretty steep incline.
Try
Probably like a 45% grade there.
try the lower trail.
Down the lowest level here, a little bit of sand. Dan doing pretty good at saving it today. The lights are bright.
They are bright.
There's a little guy in there too. Need some LEDs. You're gonna have to throw some LEDs in the top light bar there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one of these.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I like it.
Lights lighting it up pretty good in there. See that? Oh, nosedive. Not bad. Not bad for a little guy. Yeah, that's the new SCX24 24 scale truck. Rip around the 10 scale course. Didn't do too bad. Could use a couple small improvements. But for 110 bucks, I think it's pretty solid buy. Thanks for watching, guys. Check it out in the store.